Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tashana, the hostess with the mostest. Let's get into this. So, first of all, I actually have the notes for manganese, but we're not talking about that. The creator wanted me to go over something else. Obviously this is a late recording. I'm sorry. Okay. So, this channel is about us fighting warfare, making the connections between the spiritual, the physical, and being able to bring it all together, right? And I'm so sorry for the alarm beeping in the background. And I'm also sorry for the echo. And I'm also sorry for my voice because I just woke up. I took it down early today. But that's neither here nor there, right? We are in the middle of the very beginning of a war. If you guys pay attention, all of the land that has been stolen from our ancestors is being returned in unconventional ways. Sad to say, America might be the last piece of land that is returned back to its rightful owners. Much more magic, manipulation has been done here by the rightful owners and by the thieves, okay? So that's probably gonna take a lot more time, okay? But if you look at what's been going on with all of the different immigrants coming here, with all of the war going on over there, and all of the different communities that are navigating from point A to point B, okay? There is a lot of chaos that has ensued in multiple places, and that is not by coincidence. If you see, everything is like a chain of events, right? One thing is happening, and then another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing, right? It's a reaction because the spirit world has opened the door to starting the beef. Okay, the beef been going on. I'm sorry. The war is what's happening now. A lot of people don't understand that the physical part of it is the last part of fighting, right? This is the last portion of the war that's been going on in the heavens. And I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention, but a lot of people have been getting what's owed to them, whether it be in the physical, the spiritual, and this is to lead up to the conversation of us having to be aware of what's being done. And we need to realize that, and I want to highlight that the end result is positive. With the war and the chaos, the unbalance, the lack of interest in gaining information, the lack of awareness, those are all negative aspects, right? And we have conversations about the war, the spiritual war that is. We have conversations about how to protect ourselves. We even go into how to make the distinction between what God is doing and what He is not. But we rarely pay attention to the positive aspects. And I would like to highlight that this war is an indication that we are indeed loved and protected. The Creator got on me about making it a point to constantly not go into what he's doing, right? And yes, these conversations, these topics are facilitated and led by the creator. But oftentimes, there is no real distinction being made between, on my part anyway. Obviously, if you're listening to the conversation or you're taking part, you would be able to notice the differences, right? And you would say, okay, this is a good thing. This is not always bad. But what's happening is there's such an emphasis and a light being put on what's happening, and it doesn't appear to be good. We kind of overlook the overall positive byproducts, the overall positive things that come from just being in this warfare period. First of all, we've all heard, the term, the devil don't break into empty houses, right? So, first of all, if you are being attacked in any way, that is a sign that you are coveted, right? That you have a specific assignment and your journey is directly correlated to the heavens, this particular room that we're in now, and a whole bunch of other things that you cannot see and have no idea what you are plugged into spiritually. That is a good thing. That means the Creator has selected you. You're an elect. Don't be offended. Actually, be flattered. Be grateful. Be humbled. Be happy that you have been chosen to be a spirit and a vessel, right? Because you could just be a spirit. God could have just made you an angel to float around, from one dimension to the next without a vessel, right? But he gave you a vessel and a spirit to use in tandem, right, with all that is encompassed in his creations. Yes, this realm that we're in, the earth, planet earth, this dimension is the abyss, okay? We are in the abyss. So it's important for you to understand that God has crafted you and plugged you in to a dimension that is connected to so many other things. And he's made you a representative of said dimensions, okay? Be happy. Be humbled. Be willing to work. A lot of your reward is not going to be in the form of monetary proof, money. A lot of your reward is going to be in the form of grace, simply being blessed by the Creator of all creations, all of the angels, good and bad, because those demonic entities, right, they can bless you in good ways that are good for us, as in, because you can be blessed by a demon or the devil, and obviously that's not good. But you can be blessed, meaning when attacks come to you, they can shield you depending on your purpose, the entities that are already connected to you, around you, and within you, your genetic ancestry line, because some of us have ancestors from this dimension, from this realm. Okay? So all of those things are connected to your purpose and your protection. Don't be offended. Sometimes the enemy is just the opposite side, okay? Is the opposite of what the Creator is doing. It's not always the ruler of this dark world coming to attack you. Sometimes it's just you not knowing which direction to go. Sometimes it's just you not understanding that you have so much power, it's ridiculous. You have a gift that you have been given to navigate through all of these dimensions. That is a good thing, okay? So when you're getting attacked, excuse me, I belched. Take that as a sign that you are protected and never neglected, even if you are rejected. Okay? Take that as an invitation to be a part of the greater good, the unseen. Take that as your ability to tap in to the power of your ancestors and everything that you have been made of. Whether it's stardust, whether it's a powerful bloodline, whether it's just a prophecy, okay? All of the things that you encompass that make you are connected to dimensions that have yet to even come. And you are a part of helping the Creator make those things. And a lot of times we get irritated, by the journey. Imagine being a spirit trying to help a disobedient soul, and you don't have a vessel to communicate per se in this dimension, in this timeline, on a level that is obvious, right? Imagine being a spirit guide or an ancestor to someone who doesn't believe in God. And you were sent by the Creator to assist light workers with breaking those chains off said person. All right? Imagine. So you have been gifted with a double blessing, the ability to have the vessel and the spirit. You are protected. This war is beyond you. It started before you, and it's going to continue after you're gone. You are a spectacle. Be grateful that God has chosen you. This war, this battle is not all bad. Sometimes we need it to have a better understanding of what God is saying, what God is doing, what God has done, and what is needed in order for His works to continue to be done and effectively and correctly. Because it's one thing for whatever He's doing to get your attention, but He shouldn't have to kill off an entire bloodline to get you to understand that He has an assignment over your bloodline or over your life or whatever. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here because it is time. We've reached our 15 minutes. But yes, be encouraged and be grateful. Okay? You're blessed. But I do hope you have been drinking your water, eating your fruit and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea because it's free. And I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.